My lord, I'm paying for adjournment of item number 1, my lord. One week time we didn't, my lord, to file or reply.
You appear for whom?
I'm for the petitioners, my lord. We have to file a rejoinder, my lord.
Writ appellant.
My lord.
Item number 1.
PIL,
This,
PIL 56.
no.
1 week time may be given, my lord.
Which list are you referring to? This is writ appeal 49, item number 1. You seem to be having a wrong cause list.
Sorry, my lord. Item number 70.
May it please your lordships. Lordships, I beg to mention item number 25, 26, and 27, my lord. In 25, we are appellant, my lord, and 26 and 7 respondents, my lord. We have submitted our adjournment request yesterday, my lord. They have given consent, my lord.
All right.
They will be listed after 4 weeks, my lord.
And Council Mr. Goel representing the writ appellant number so and so. Has circulated an adjournment slip. The other side has no objection to the prayer for adjournment list after 4 weeks.
Obliged, my lord.
May I please, Your Honor? I beg to mention item 22-24, Lordship. Lordship, we need 4 weeks time to file an affidavit, Lord.
What are these petitions about?
My lord, it's a habeas corpus matter for the Makia issue.
Okay. So what do you want?
Union has not filed affidavit. There's an order. But
Union of India
Union of India. So they're seeking
and Council MS so and so. What's your good name, madam?
M. Burman. On
M.
behalf of
Burman,
Mrs.
Assistant
Sri Lordship.
Associate to Deputy SGI, Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary. Praise for and is granted. 2 weeks time to file affidavit on behalf of the Union of India. List up 2 weeks.
My lord, may I please, lordship, my lord? My lord, yesterday I filed an appeal, my lord, against the judgment of the Isol bench, my lord. My lord, your lordship allowed my lord to file this petition yesterday, my lord. This matter relates to my lord, the compensation under section 34, my lord. And another case you already admitted by your lordship in Isol bench, my lord. In
Thursday.
Thursday, my lord. Yes, my
Well, I beg to mention item number 29, the council the other side, my lord.
29.
29, my lord.
Yes.
This matter is adjourned for the matter adjourned for 4 weeks, my lord.
Why?
My lord, this is the matter with regard to my lord, pertaining to legal aid, my lord, to be granted to NRC left out, my lord. Now, since the NRC process is my lord, little in the flux, my lord, state of flux, my lord. Lordship earlier also deferred it, my lord.
Representing the petitioner pays for time, list up 4 weeks.
My lord. Deeply obliged, lordship.
May it please the lordship. Lordship, with the consent of other side, I beg to mention item number 41 of supplementary cause list, my lord. My lord, can it be taken up next week, any date, my lord? My senior Mr. H.R. Chaudhary has underwent an eye surgery, my lord. That is why I'm playing.
We stated that arguing counsel, Mr. H.R. Chaudhary is not feeling well. The supplier is made to adjourn the matter. The other side has no objection. List up 4 weeks. What happened?
Item number 16, my lord, I paying for
1-6.
my lord, for a week, my lord.
And counsel, Mr. Sigdar pays for time, list up to 4 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
May I please, my lord? My lord, with the consent of the other side, item number 19, my lord. I'm praying for adjournment of this matter, my lord. Can this be listed in the next week, my lord?
Who is that?
Next week I have some difficulty.
When do you want, sir? When do you want?
Anytime, my lord, in the first week of.
Counsel for the appellant prays for an adjournment. The other side has no objection. List on 17th August.
My lord, there is an interim order, my lord.
Interim order shall continue till next date.
Obliged, my lord.
May it please your lordship. I beg to mention item number 12 of the hearing list, your lordship.
12 of the
Hearing list.
hearing list. Yes.
One of your lordships has appeared for the appellant in the writ petition, your lordship. Lordship, my lord.
आपका appearance case 12 में. Is writ appeal 353.
Sofika Hussain.
Sofika Hussain.
Yes.
List before a bench. of which one of us is not a member.
Highly obliged.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 70 of the hearing list.
17.
Yes, my lord.
What do you want, sir?
It may become in 3 weeks.
Hmm?
After 3 weeks.
17 income tax appeal.
No, man.
Then,
Hearing list. In hearing list.
so we are
70, 70, 70, 76,
70.
70.
You may, if you don't want to argue, let the matter be on the board. We'll not take it up. Don't worry. Let the matters be on board. Yes.
Daily list for orders, item number 1.
We are extremely sorry, my lord. Somehow it has been escaped from our notice, my lord. My lord, we'll, my lord, take, my lord, positive steps, my lord, within 3 days, my lord.
You are not taken steps.
My lord, we
But
have.
we are directed the department to serve the notices.
Yes, but that has not been done, Madam Till.
Non-counsel for the appellant has not taken steps in terms of the order dated 19/4/2023. The requisites be filed within 3 days. Whereafter, the notices shall be forwarded to the Director of Secondary Education, Assam, who shall be responsible for effecting service on the response numbers 4, 5, and 7. Rule is made returnable in 6 weeks thereafter.
Item number 2.
May it please your lordships. My lord, by order dated 24th of January, where my lord given liberty to take steps by register trustee, we have taken and.
Service has been completed. Who is appearing?
I am here for the response number 5.
Response number 5. All right. What is the status of the selection? Because there is no stay.
Yes.
There was a direction to hold fresh selection.
That has.
What has happened?
That has not been
That
here.
has not been done. That has not been done.
Why?
I have a preliminary objection with regard to maintainability of the review petition.
What is
Because
that?
Here is a decision also, they have filed the SLP and the SLP has been dismissed. After 2 years of the dismissal of the SLP, this present review petition.
Where is the dismissal order? Let us see. Is there any liberty to file a review by Honorable Supreme Court?
No liberty has been given.
Where is the order?
Lordship, page 16. Page 16 is the.
16 is the order under review.
Single judge, Lordship.
Where is this SLP order, sir?
SMP order at page 34, my lord.
Yes, yes.
That is the, my lord.
Lordship 33.
Hmm. What do you say, Mr. Chaudhary?
My lord, the cause of action for filing the review, my lord, that arose on 6/5/2019. After this, my lord, much after the dismissal of the rate petition of the SLP. Now, my lord, the reason being.
That would give rise to a fresh cause of action.
My lord,
How it can be a cause of review?
My lord, the case was decided on the basis of some documents, some records, my lord, which were produced by the authorities. And on that basis, my lord, that the selection process was vitiated because there was overrating. On that basis, my lord, the petition was decided. Then writ appeal was also decided on that basis. Thereafter, we filed my lord RTI, and in the RTI, my lord, we have got the entire records, and that shows, my lord, there was no overrating.
No, sir. That can't be a ground of review, sir. Sorry.
Oh, your
Let
lordship
the fresh process be undertaken.
No, my lord, then your lordship will say that that may give a rise to.
That's your
And
choice.
The question is,
What
here is, my
is-
lord.
Lordship,
No, question here is, my lord.
Just a moment. Yes, madam.
in compliance to single judge's order, Lordship, already decision has been taken and they have been terminated, Lordship, in 2017 itself, Lord.
Termination is there. You are directed to hold a fresh selection
Yes,
process.
Lordship, fresh selection is in process due to COVID, Lordship, that could not be.
Oh, it no.
Lordship, that at that time, Lordship, the applications were invited. This is everything was there. Only the file and selection has not been taken.
Mr. Chaudhary, we can't entertain your review.
My lord, your lordship will kindly bear with me for.
Yes, definitely.
Some documents were produced by the authorities, my lord. And that the honorable single judge, my lord, held that those were, my lord, writing was there. And
Yes.
that list is different from the actual list, which I have got from the RTI, my lord. Your lordship will kindly peruse both these, my lord, documents. Because, my lord, there may not be any reason why this RTI reply will not be, my lord, believed.
Take your chance, file a fresh writ petition, but review, absolutely no questions, sir. Let's see your pleading. Pleading in the review. Let's see.
My lord, the matter
Fresh cause of
actually-
action. Let's see
this
your
matter
pleading.
came up, my lord, for my lord, service for that.
Doesn't matter, Mr. Chaudhary. Doesn't matter.
Grounds your lordship will kindly see, my lord.
Let us see. Yes.
Ground A, my lord, at page 11. For the review, writ petition of selection and marks obtained now stands vindicated by the provisions of the original records, copies thereof from the directorate office, and thus the fundamental stand that the selection was vitiated and marks illegally awarded to him stood negated. It is averred that the honorable court in the original and appellate stage was
So
clearly
you mean to
misled by
say
the
that
records.
we should discard the finding of the court that we have seen the original record merely because you got some copies in RTI? That's
My lord,
absolutely unacceptable.
the originals are not produced, my lord.
No, the
originals are
court
not-
says the original, we have seen the record original. The court says in the order that order has been affirmed. Sorry, sir.
My lord, that they have given that in the reply, my lord, there was no overwriting. And my lord, another aspect, my lord, my
Yes.
case was not for, my lord, my case was for regularization. I am working there and still working there, my lord. And there was an advertisement and I also participated there. But then my case was for regularization, my lord, not for this selection.
That
my
would
lord.
be again going behind the order which has attained finality.
That's why I am before your
It's
lordship.
not the
my
scope
lord.
of a review.
Because, my lord, this honorable court was misled by the department. And there was a reason, my lord. If your lordship examines it, your lordship will find that there is a reason why it was done.
Go and file a review before Honorable Supreme Court then. Seek a liberty to file a review. We can't sit in appeal over an order of Honorable Supreme Court rejecting your SLP. That entertaining this review would virtually mean that.
Then your lordship will kindly make an observation.
What for? It's your choice. Why should we make an observation? You seek avail whatever suitable remedy you want to. We'll simply observe that the order under review has been affirmed with dismissal of your SLP. So there is no question of review. Dismissed.
My lord, the department has misled this court, my lord, and only perusal of the two documents would show, my lord, the original.
Get a liberty from Honorable Supreme Court.
Item number 3.
There are some issues with steps, my lord. There's an office note. As far as 5, 6, 7, and 8, they have retired, my lord. So we are not pursuing the matter as against them.
All right.
And regarding 5 and
No,
there is a
office note says service is complete.
Yes,
So we'll put it for admission
my lord, yes. First week of August, my lord.
as per the office report. Service has been effected on the respondent number 5. And thus list the matter for admission in last week of
First week of August.
first week of August.
Deep blood.
Item number 4.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, the appellant has served the copies, my lord, to dusty service, my lord. We need to file our affidavit, my lord. We will
And
be filing it.
council submits that service has been effected on the unserved respondents and that he would be filing the affidavit of the appellant in proof of this submission. This fact needful to be done within 1 week.
Lordship,
Office to report them.
I have been instructed to appear for respondent number 3 and 4, Lordship, Municipal Board, Lordship. So I'm filing my wakalat number today, Lordship.
All right, and council MS Bhattacharjee puts an appearance on behalf of the respondents number 3 and 4 as well.
Yes,
Thus, affidavit need not be filed. Service is complete and affidavit is not required. MS Bhattacharjee pays for it is granted. 3 weeks time to complete her instructions.
Problem.
deep
List
down.
for admission after 3 weeks.
Obliged.
Item number 5.
Made with the lordship.
Hmm.
So this was appeal prepared by the state, madam. While preparing the appeal, there is a delay of 404 days, madam.
Yes.
They listed for the first time, madam.
Why should we condone? Read your grounds.
Yes,
Read your grounds.
madam. Grounds concerning the
Yes.
delay, madam.
Yes.
Yes, madam. Well, the order was passed in the month of March, my lord.
Yes,
March 2022,
yes.
17th of March 2022. my lord.
Hmm.
Thereafter, my lord, the file was moved at different level in the government. my lord. They take
Is
opinion
that,
from the
is
judicial
that an
department. my lord.
acceptable explanation, Mr. Katniar?
Finally, they took opinion from the Advocate General, my lord. And thereafter, the London Advocate General appoint for filing a writ appeal, my lord. Accordingly, we have filed it on 26/5/2023. We have filed it, my lord.
26.
5/2023.
So the Advocate General gave the opinion on 5/12/22. Now explain the delay of 6 months.
Thereafter, my lord, the file was misplaced, my lord. Yeah.
Let's read your grounds.
Yes,
The
my lord.
file was misplaced.
Paragraph 7, that although the file was sent to the office of the Standing Council Department of School Education, however, due to some inadvertence,
It was
the
found in
same file
April.
was misplaced.
It was found in April. Every day's delay.
Yes, my lord. It is in fact fall in our part, my lord, because it is misplaced in our
No, no, no.
office of the Standing Council of the
We
department.
are not at all satisfied, Mr. Katniar. Otherwise also, why you are dragging on this matter? This matter pertaining to the payment of salary
Yes, my lord.
of
At
2000.
The
Four.
gentleman was appointed in the year 2001, my lord.
The selection was of 96. Your case is 2001, there was a ban.
Yes, my lord.
But the selection was made in 96.
96.
Her right was
that-
specialized.
That select list was never approved by the director, my lord. And in earlier proceeding, that was the finding of the honorable.
There were
Secretary.
33 more candidates in the same stature, same
Same
category.
selection, my lord, that
They were
finally as-
appointed.
Yes, my lord. Finally,
Then-
SOA approval was given, my lord.
Then-
But in that judgment, it was the observation of the honorable single judge that this select list was not approved by the director, my lord. But that aspect was not dealt with. Though there was an observation made.
Whether that judgment has been challenged, the one in the case of 33 employees who are placed at par with the respondent.
They have already been given the benefit of.
Then why do you single out this lady then?
Here, my lord, our ground is, my lord, the negative equality. My lord.
Contempt must be pending, obviously.
Yes, my lord, contempt.
They are not satisfied, Mr. Katniar. Dismissed. Delay not explained. Anyone on merits?
My lord, can I pray for one more day, my lord?
One more?
One more time, my lord,
For what purpose?
to satisfy your lordship, my lord.
We are here till 4:30. Carry on.
No, any other day, my lord.
Why? What special day awaits the fate of this case?
Maybe, my lord, I can bring out some more ground, my lord.
Grounds are written in your application, Mr.
Yes.
Katniar. They are pathetic to say the least. 404 days. You can't explain. There's no question. And even on merits, you don't have a case. You are discriminating between 33 people and one candidate.
In fact, I'm
Without any
trying to impress your lordship on the merits of the case. in seek
Tell
of
us
delay.
why distinction between 33 people who have been regularized and this sole candidate.
That is why I'm praying for some more time, so that I can.
All right, tomorrow.
Yes, lord.
Okay.
Obliged.
Item number 6.
Notice correct? Not uploaded. बिना notice से करना चाहिए. Issue notice to the respondents. Steps for service be taken in 3 days. Thereafter process be issued. Rule is better returnable in 3 weeks.
Item number 7.
May I please, your lordship. So the IA is for condemnation of delay in preferring the writ appeal, your lordship. The writ appeal pertains to the challenging the judgment of the series of cases, your lordship, pertaining to closing down of the fair price shops, your lordship.
Fair price shop. Issue notice to the respondents. Steps for service be taken in 3 days. MS Bhattacharya puts in appearance for
On the respondents, lordship. But I don't have this interlocutory
I'll
application,
provide an
lordship.
application.
all service upon the official respondents be effected by providing copy of the application to the concerned standing council. They're all official respondents only.
Lordship.
Simple service upon the respondents be effected by providing copy of the application to the respective standing council. list after 1 week. There are other matters also.
They are fixed on 3rd of August, Lordship.
We'll then delay unknown. Connect and list with so and so. The rate appeal, corrected rate appeal shall be numbered and listed along with similar matters coming up on 3rd August. 3rd August.
Item number 8.
The list of different- May I please, Lordship? And I prepared a short list of dates.
Sure.
Thank you. And the transfer order which I have changed is on a challenge is on a very simple ground of malafide manner. The exercise which was undertaken for the transfer of a few officers manner did not mention my name. I was not in contemplation for transfer because I didn't complete my tenure of 2 years also.
2 years is not a mandatory
All right,
tenure.
I'm
It's
not.
just a
I'm-
general guideline.
I'm not on that manner.
Hmm.
I was not under contemplation for transfer because quite a few number of officers were under contemplation for transfer.
Hmm.
Now, my allegation was that I was brought into the picture because I have earned the wrath of the minister for 2-3 reasons which I have clearly highlighted, my lord.
Hmm.
The honorable single judge has come to a finding that see, some sort of assessment was made about the suitability of the person who should be posted there.
Hmm.
But the question was not about the suitability. Suitability exercise was undertaken subsequently. My case was that it is malafide because I was brought into the picture because of the, my lord, the influence of the ministers. That was my allegation, my
Hmm.
lordship. May kindly see, I'm giving the list of dates, just a few dates, my lord,
Yes.
in the list of dates from serial number 10 onwards. I will just point out to your lordship, my lord. On 4th of May 2021, my lord, the petitioner was posted in his earlier place of posting at Alo, my lord.
Hmm.
Serial number 10, my lord. Then he joined, and serial number 13, lordship, you kindly see. Once Ripin Taba had requested the respondent number 6 for his retention at Lower Siang, respondent number 6 directed the appellant to allow Sri Swenso to continue at Lower Siang. The appellant did not accept such request since it was not permissible. Then, lordship, you kindly see the next, my lord, serial number 15. Appellant wrote to the Commissioner Education highlighting illegalities in another transfer order which was issued under political influence. Ripin Taba issue was also highlighted. Then next date, my lord, once Furpa Sharing, advisor PWD, who is also the MLA of Dirang, had put up a UO note requesting transfer and posting of respondent number 5 from Yomcha to Upper Subansiri district for any other district. Then, my lord, 14/3/2022, MLA come advisor, Law, Justice and Parliamentary Affairs Department, Government of AP requested the appellant to award a contract of supply of school uniforms worth ₹27 lakhs to one Sri Benia Ado. The aforesaid written note was forwarded by respondent number 6 again, the minister, my lord.
Hmm.
The appellant rejected the request forwarded by respondent number 6 to award the supply of his school uniforms to Sri so-and-so. A statement now comes, my lord, the process of transfer that was undertaken, my lord.
Hmm.
Serial number 20. On 23rd of May 2022, a statement showing transfer and posting of different DDACs was put up on file. Altogether, names of 11 officers, including respondent number 5, found place in the list. The appellant's name was not present therein. Appellant's name was not mentioned in this routine transfer. Once the Tage Kaki was recommended to be posted as DDAC at the Directorate of Secondary Education, Itanagar. Then, 21/7/2022, respondent number 6 directed the transfer and posting of respondent number 4 DDSA principal. Surprisingly, the name of appellant was recommended for transfer and posting as DDSA Itanagar. This is how suddenly my name came in. And my submission before lordships are very simple and one. That if my transfer was in the public interest or it was a duty exigency of administration, my lord, and the department has initiated, I've got nothing to say, my lord. The initiation was because of the wrath I earned of the minister
by not conceding to the request made from time to time. School uniform, award of contract, all these I rejected. And I wrote specific letter specifying all these things that I cannot accede to all these requests. Thereafter, the exercise which was undertaken for routine transfer of some of the officers, my name was not there, suddenly it comes in. Lordship will examine the record, Lordship finds that my name was right from the beginning, I'll just withdraw my appeal, my lord.
Yes.
And
Yes, Mr. Das.
Just given one answer.
Huh.
I'll give one answer. My learned friend was not present before the learned single judge. I was there, Mr. Chaudhary, who has become the Advocate General. Paragraph 14 of the judgment, kindly see what my learned friend says, because there was some order which was given on 14/3/2022. This is not, his request was not kept. That was given up before the learned single, the para 14 of the judgment. Kindly see.
What was given up?
By the what my learned friend has said about regarding about the letter issued on 14/3/2022, my lord, which he has read. Kindly see at paragraph at page 44, paragraph 14. Kindly see page 44 of the judgment, para 14. In the instant case, the learned senior counsel for the petitioner made it very clear at the outset that though he has received several letters from the respondent, including letter dated 14/3/2022 written by the MLA cum advisor, Law and Justice Parliamentary Affairs, Government of Arunachal Pradesh, endorsed by respondent, there is no material to show. It is because of this letter petitioner has been transferred to DSC office Itanagar, so able to establish malafide against the respondent authority. Neither any argument of the impugned transfer order has been issued in violation of any statutory rule have been advanced. This has been given up before when it was argued. His argument was 3 points, my lord. No. His argument was 3 points.
He is not giving up, Mr. Das.
No.
This is the observation of learned single judge.
No, he has.
The advocate has not given it up.
No, he has his argument we kindly see at para 15, at page 15, para 15. The trust of the argument advanced by learned senior counsel for the petitioner, therefore is restricted to unfair, unjust and discriminatory treatment given to the petitioner at the hands of the respondent authority in issuing the impugned transfer order by not making any objective assessment, as well as by not considering the fact that the petitioner has a mother aged.
All right, we put you a question. After his transfer, who has been awarded that supply order? You let us know.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
You are having it right now. Who has been awarded that supply order?
I'm not representing the government will say, my lord.
You are representing
I'm
the
the private respondent.
private respondent. Comment. Yes, Ms. Chaudhary.
My lord, and one thing, my lord, MLA is not been made a party. He has not made a party. Malafide has been against. The lordship is aware it has to be made a party. He has not made a party, my lord.
That's right.
He's not made. One second, my lord. He has.
Minister is a party.
Yes.
Minister is a party. Yes.
MLA is not a
At the
party.
instance of the minister. That's what.
Malafide is against the minister is a party, my lord.
Let's say.
May something, my lord. My lord, in the instant case, what happened, my lord, minister has said that in the administrative exigency, he was transferred. He is not available, my lord.
You let us know to whom the supply order has been awarded.
Last morning, I received this one, my lord, record, my lord.
Tomorrow, precise question
The
is,
officer is there, my lord.
who has been awarded that work order, supply order? You find out tomorrow morning.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Yes, Mr. N.B. Chaudhary, Additional Advocate General, Arunachal Pradesh, shall prize the court as to the fate of the supply order of school uniforms referred to in the letter dated 14/3/2022 within bracket annexure 13 of the red petition. List day after tomorrow.
Item number 9.
Again, transfer order.
The council is to appear for partial.
Yes. You're not audible, Mr. Sharma. You are not audible. Who appears for the state? Ms. Chaudhary. He was here. Next matter is also yours. Yes, Mr. Sharma, you're not audible. There seems to be some issue in your audio device.
Am I audible now, Your Lordship?
Now you're audible, yes.
May I
Yes.
please? I'm so sorry for the delay, Your Lordships.
It's okay. Yes.
Your Lordships, this appeal was filed against the single bench's order which was passed on 15th of March,
Hmm.
which said that transfer order issued by the respondent was correct and I was transferred from a place where I was not actually posted.
Hmm.
Initial transfer order of September, Your Lordship may kindly have at page number 35. This was my initial posting as ADC. Lordships, at point number 3, page number 35.
Hmm.
I was EAC SEPA, whereby I was transferred and posted as ADC Raga.
Hmm.
Now, Your Lordship may kindly have the latest latest transfer order, which is under challenge
Hmm.
at page number 37. My name reflects at point number 2.
Hmm.
Lordship, it clearly says that I was IC ADC Kamle. Kamle, your
In
Lordship.
charge.
In charge.
Yes.
They made me an in charge, but initially I was not. So in this manner, they are trying to rectify their older mistake. This is my humble submission here.
Hmm.
And I was posted as ADC Raga and not ADC Kamle. And your
Hmm.
Lordship may kindly have the schedule, what they have attached with the gadget. At it starts at page number 50, and the relevant portion is at page number 56, Your Lordship.
Hmm.
Page
Yes.
number 56, my Lordship.
Hmm.
Independent ADC headquarters, Your Lordship. At
Hmm.
point number 15, it is clearly mentioned that there is one post of ADC at Raga. There
Hmm.
is no post of ADC as Kamle. This is a headquarter post, so I cannot have been made an in charge. This is my humble submission. Now
Hmm.
they have, in a illegal manner or malified manner, I would rather say, they have transferred me and mentioned that I was acting as an in charge. Though I was not initially, I was holding a regular post.
Hmm.
Now, High Court's
How have
order
they explained this? How have they explained this in their affidavit?
in their affidavit, what they have said is, I was not eligible to hold a post as ADC. Now, this transfer order, initial transfer order was issued by the respondent. Now they are saying that I was not eligible to hold that position. I had
Hmm. Hmm.
almost 2 years.
Read their affidavit.
May I please? The original affidavit, I would request that I would read
Hmm.
what they have given in there as a reply, as a affidavit in opposition, Your Lordship.
Yes, that's how they file it here.
Yes.
Have you filed it on record?
Yes, please. Your Lordship, it starts at page number 21 of my.
Have you filed a complete set of pleadings on record?
Yes, it is on record, Your Lordship.
Yes, read.
Your Lordship, at
Page 43, my lord.
Hmm. Hmm.
affidavit in opposition, Your Lordship.
Hmm.
What they say is at page number 46, para 5.
Ms. Sharma, your voice has been lost again.
I'm so sorry, Your Lordship, for this inconvenience.
Yes. Hmm.
Am I audible now?
Yes, little bit.
I'm so sorry for that.
So para 5 and 6 you read.
May I please, Your Lordship?
So you were never promoted as
No.
ADC.
I am not saying that I am promoted.
So then you are even assuming that you are erroneously given the posting of ADC, you
Please.
cannot claim and right to continue on the post for which you are not eligible.
Your Lordship, that will substantially change my position. Your Lordship,
Yes.
that will affect my rank and my salary.
Obviously, you tell us, are you entitled to hold the post, please?
Your Lordship, I have not been a part of DPC. What they were supposed to do, every 5 years, they are supposed to.
They have not
Conduct
done
a
a
DPC.
DPC. That's not the controversy here. Here
Please,
the controversy
I'm
is
not on that.
that you have a right to continue on a post for which you are not qualified.
Your Lordship, I have, Your Lordship, now for 2 years, I continued as an ADC.
Maybe wrongly so.
Your Lordship, I was not even an in charge. what they are saying. I just request this
Sharma,
honorable court,
simple question to you.
please.
Is your client entitled to hold the post of ADC?
After 18 years of service, your lordship, I will be eligible. I am eligible as of
Will
now.
be eligible is a different thing.
No, I have already served 18 years. No DPC has commenced.
That's a different remedy. File a writ petition. Get a direction for convening of DPC.
Your
That's a
lordship,
different remedy.
I understand what is falling from my lords. I am just saying that my rank and my pay scale will be reduced substantially.
Obviously, you continue to enjoy a post which you could not have
Your
held.
lordship, that is a mistake on the part of respondents.
It's
Now
all
they
right.
are taking a
Maybe-
benefit of their
maybe
own wrong.
we will suggest that if you have gained any financial benefits, they should also be withdrawn.
I'm really sorry for that, your lordship. This is not what I wanted to convey. Your lordship, the only thing, your lordship may kindly have one small thing. Your lordship,
Yes.
there is a post which I am holding as ADC Raga. They are transferring me from it IC ADC Kamle. So your lordship, that is another aspect of this transfer order.
You could not have held that post.
Kamle is the district.
Your lordship, but your lordship,
Government
I understand, your lordship, but that is not mentioned in their gadget itself. They should have given.
Thank you. Dismissed.
Your lordship, please.
Item number 10. But the judgment logically will find at page, it starts at page 144.
What happened, Mr. Sharma? Not got a copy?
No, my lord, in the, I just received the IA, the
I'll
condemnation petition
give it.
copy, but not the main copy.
We'll admit the appeal.
Lordship. Item 13, in fact, the other appeal.
I have
There's one more appeal, na?
Yeah, I have
I'll-
filed.
Item number
I-
13 is there.
I have filed.
You have filed. We'll admit both the appeals.
My lord.
Lordship.
Admit. You notice, Mr. Sharma appears for the respondent. Thus, the process need not be issued. Copy of the appeal be provided to Mr. Sharma.
But in my appeal, I have a prayer for stay. But the learned single judge has said that the seniority has to be given to him. Now a writ petition, he has also filed a writ petition for. But lordship may fix a date short.
Well, here you finally, it's not a case for grant of stay on the order. What is your argument against this prayer for stay?
Yes, my lord. What I would like to submit here is, my lord, the judgment where the single judge is relied on all those cases, the person has been terminated from his office. Whereas in my case, I was reinstated in the service after disciplinary proceedings was dropped. For that, my lord, after that, what happened, my lord? I was given, my date of joining had been changed till 2013. My lord, even if the Diaston application as FR 18 can be applied, my date of joining cannot be changed and my past service cannot be obliterated, my lord.
There is a break in service, apparently.
No, my lord, for FR 18 also to be applicable, there has to be 5 years of absence. And even if there's a break of service has to be constituted, my lord, the break of Diaston that has to be calculated, that cannot take away my.
For the timing, we'll observe that the status quo will continue.
No, my lord,
We'll see.
my lord, just before my lord passes the order, let me just give me an.
All right, then we'll have both the matters on Friday.
My lord.
List on Friday, along with students. Yes. Yeah, there is a break in service, that has to be.
Item number 11.
May I please, my lord?
Yes.
My lord, the order passed by the single judge and the challenge, my lord.
There are few more appeals.
Yes, my lord, but there is a condonation delay, which is not.
Condonation
condoned.
application in that. All right, then we'll issue notice to the other side.
My lord.
Issue notice to the respondent. Steps for service be taken in 3 days, whereafter process be issued.
No.
Item number 12.
I pray that this matter will be taken up after some time, my lord. My seniors and legs in other.
Pass on. Item number 14.
May I please your lordship? The matter may be adjourned for 1 week. The engaged counsel is out of station.
This is a writ petition of 2015, gentlemen. All right. The writ petition is admitted. The respondents are duly represented. This process need not be issued. List for hearing in due course.
Item number 15.
Lordship on last occasion has asked me regarding the appointment of stenographer, Lordship. Another, we already had stated. So I have received an instruction, Lordship, whereas one stenographer has been appointed attached from, in fact, Lordship.
It's a regular appointment or what kind of
Time
appointment?
being, he has been attached to the office of the.
Attached from some other
Yes,
department?
yes, Lordship. And already the posts are advertised. There are other posts also, Lordship.
What do you say?
Lordship,
Lordship, what happened?
Lordship.
That was the direction. They have complied with it.
Lordship,
Then
as Lordship thinks.
do you need to continue this PIL then?
Lordship,
My lord.
Continue. We will continue the PIL. Let Council MS.
My lord, I am the
Please on
petitioner
record.
herein, my lord. The council, he could not come today. I have understood that some developments have taken
Stop the
place, my
arrangement has
lord.
been made.
My lord,
But we'll continue the PIL, don't worry.
my lord,
We know that there are so many issues being faced.
my lord.
Please
More or
on
less,
record.
most of them has been resolved.
If anything else remains, let us know. Please on record copy of the communication of the order dated 10 July 23. By virtue whereof, one Mr. Tanmay Paul, Commissionerate, Stenographer, Commissionerate of Food and Civil Supplies, Consumer Affairs and Legal Metrology has been attached to the office of the President States Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission. We further observe that the process, this is apparently is a stopgap arrangement. Thus, the respondent shall ensure that regular selection for the vacant posts in the commission are made at the earliest list of 6 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
item number 17.
Petitioner's side was to file affidavit in reply.
Yeah, please, your lordship. My lordship, my senior is on legs in one of the court. He is appearing in this matter. So kindly pass over for the time being.
All right, pass over.
Item number 18.
May please your lordship. On last occasion, lordship, respondents are directed to file affidavit in opposition. as well
Yes,
as
this is
petition.
a habeas corpus petition.
Yes, Lordship, but basically this has been executed by the state only. The order is passed by the central government, Lordship. So they are the main authority, Lordship.
No. Read the
Yes, Lordship.
confirmation order.
NCB, Lordship.
NCB is the proposing agency. Detention has been made by the state. What are you doing? Where is the detention order? Read.
Page 17, lordship.
NCB is only the sponsoring agency. Okay, this is Government of India.
Government of India,
Yes, yes,
Lordship.
yes.
Yes, we have on the 3/7, we sent the letter to the with the requisition to the secretary and joint secretary. Till that we have not received any instruction from them.
These are habeas corpus petitions, gentlemen.
Yes, we have-
Every day's detention is a matter of concern.
We have sent from the ASJ sent via email to the secretary and deputy secretary, joint secretary.
We are giving you last opportunity. Otherwise, we'll impose cost.
Definitely.
Reply on behalf of the Union of India being the returning authority. Response numbers 1 and 2 being the authorities of Union of India, which passed the retention order against the petitioner, is still awaited. Last opportunity is granted to Land Council, Mr. So and so, to file a reply to the habeas corpus petition. List on 4th August.
Obliged.
Obliged, Your Lord.
Supplementary list, item 30. I pray for further one time for filing the affidavit in the matter. The written affidavit.
What is the writ appeal about?
My lord, regarding my lord, non-payment of contract or bills, my lord. Non-payment of contract or bills, my lord, amount is sanctioned. Amount is, my lord, only, my lord, they have technical approval is not taken by them, my lord. Financial approval is there, my lord. So that's why disputed, they has not entered. So now my prayer is that, my lord, if your lordship make them an inquiry, and if after inquiry, if found, then I'll be given to me, my lord. That is my case. That has the foreign from the lordship also on last occasion, my lord. I have sought for the written instruction, lord. I am waiting that.
Mr. Nath, praise foreign is granted. Last opportunity
Lord.
to file affidavit on behalf of the respondents.
Lord.
List after 2 weeks.
Lord. Item number 31 and 32.
Where is Mr. KL? 2019 writ petitions. Where is Mr. KL? Hmm? Error in selection process. In all probability, RKD Chaudhary will be appearing. Name of Mr. RKD Chaudhary, PSJ shall henceforth be reflected in the call list as counsel for the petitioner. List after 2 weeks.
Item number 33.
What is this about, Mr. Manta?
My lord, this is so much, my lord, regarding, my lord, it is a monitoring only, my lord, regarding criminal cases against the, my lord, MLA and MP.
MP MLAs.
MP MLAs cases, my lord.
Supreme Court is already doing it. Continuously monitor. What is the status?
Lordship, for state of Mizoram, Lordship, we have filed an affidavit earlier, where four MLAs are there, criminal cases are pending against them. Three are like sitting MLAs and one is a formal MLA.
MLA.
So the cases are going on. It is on the stage of examination, prosecution and examination part. Charges.
All right, then counsel for respective additional advocate generals representing the 3 states, the 4 states shall file the latest status report regarding the cases pending against MP/MLAs.
Lordship.
List on ये पता करना स्पेशल बेंच पर लग रहा था. Why this has been listed here? Find out first. Let's see. Yes, now I recollect. This has been assigned to that bench.
Must.
Just wait for a while. We'll find out. Next slide.
Item 34.
Please, your lordship. Lordship, in this case, lordship, after filing of the PI lordship, the directorate has constituted inquiry committee lordship. And lordship.
Register judicial. Is a proper order. After passing of the order. What are you saying, Mr. Counsel?
Lordship, after filing of this PI lordship, as per lordship's verbal instruction, we have constituted lordship inquiry committee lordship. That inquiry committee, today morning, I have received the telephone instruction lordship. Inquiry committee also submitted the inquiry report lordship. Lordship may give some time, I will put the inquiry report by way of affidavit lordship.
And counsel, your good name, Mr. Counsel?
K. Gogoi lordship,
K. Gogoi appearing for
Higher Education Department. Lordship.
Higher Education Department. Submits that the inquiry into the issues highlighted in the petition has been completed and that the inquiry report would be placed on record with an affidavit by next date. List after 4 weeks.
Oblige, your lordship.
ये मिस काफी है भाई all these petitions are by order का क्या मतलब भाई listing is by order अच्छा that is the reason that is by order.
Item number 35.
Lordship, a few corrections have to be made. We'll file it in the this week, Lordship.
On behalf of Guwahati High
Mr.
Court.
Yes, Lordship.
MS, your good name, madam?
D. Mohanta,
B. Monta, you are assisting Mr.
UK Nair.
You, Senior Counsel, Mr. UK Nair, representing the respondent Guwahati High Court, submits that the affidavit would be filed on behalf of the High Court within next 1 week. List after 1 week, 2 weeks, within the next week, at least after 2 weeks.
Much obliged.
Item number 36.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I pray for 2 weeks time, my lord, to file my reply, my lord.
Counsel for the petitioner. 4 weeks time was given on 1st June.
Yes, my lord. We have failed to contact our client, my lord. He is not receiving our calls. No communication from his side, my lord.
Praise for and is granted further opportunity. This is surfacey matter.
Surface matter, my lord. This rule is under challenge, my lord. Section 30 of the DIT Act, my lord.
Is granted. Praise for and is granted further opportunity of 6 weeks to file affidavit and reply.
Item number 37.
Well, in this case, my lord, other side was given time to file affidavit, my lord. As on today, my lord, no affidavit has been filed, my lord.
Affidavit on behalf of the respondents is still awaited. Are you appearing, madam?
Lordship, the Forest Department was instructed to file the affidavit, Lordship.
Then
Lordship, I have received a pair-wise comments, Your Lordship, yesterday itself, Your Lordship. I pray for 2 weeks time, Your
we
Lordship.
go with
File my affidavit.
MSE. The call list. SC Forest लिखा है ना सर? यही है ना? यही है। MS. Appearing for the Forest Department. Praise for and is granted. Further opportunity of
Lordship,
3 weeks
Lordship, I'm appearing for Revenue Department.
for Revenue Department. Who is appearing for the Forest? The direction was to the Forest Department.
Lordship.
Who is that for the Forest? Gogoi है ना? D Gogoi. Affidavit on behalf of the Forest Department has still not been filed. Last opportunity is granted for this purpose. If needful is not done by the next date of listing, the opportunity to file reply on behalf of the Forest Department shall be closed. List on 24th August.
Lordship, for us,
What happened?
Lordship, we have received the instructions from the BFO.
We are giving you last opportunity, 24th August.
Item number 28.
My lord, here in this case also, my lord, the count of affidavit is to be filed by the other side. They are not filing.
Who is appearing?
Election Commission.
Yes.
Lordship, I am yet to receive instruction from the circle officer, Lordship.
MSM Bhattacharjee. Learned additional chain comment adequate. Submits that she has still not received instructions from the concerned officers and needs 6 weeks time to file affidavit in this matter. List after 6 weeks. The other respondents may also file affidavits in the intervening periods.
Item number 29.
Lordship, the petitioner sought time for filing rejoinder, Lord. But
None present for the petitioner. List after 4 weeks.
declare.
Appellant kar the petitioner.
Item number 40.
What is this appeal?
Lordship, we have silenced a petition order, Lordship. Kharbutia Municipality Board. Kharbutia Municipality Board, order, Lordship.
Yes.
The government has to file affidavit, Lordship. On the
The
last.
writ petition was dismissed in limine.
This, Lordship. Lordship, we have,
On the ground of delay. The cause of action was of 2001. Writ petition was filed in 22. Why should we entertain your appeal?
Lordship, I have faced a motor vehicle accident, Lordship. That's why delay has been done, Lordship.
Delay in filing the writ petition 21 years.
Lordship, in 2021,
Can you have a look at the order, please? Page 4. In the case at hand, after the said recommendation made by the SDLA on 2000, the petitioners have approached this court after more than 21 years.
Lordship, kindly may grant a 1 week time, the learned
Counsel for the petition appellant place for has granted 2 weeks time to satisfy the court as to why the instant writ appeal should be entertained, because the writ petition itself was filed with a delay of 21 years and was dismissed on this precise ground. List of 2 weeks.
Item number 42.
Lordship, in this case, I have to file the affidavit. I have received a parawise comment yesterday, which is not sufficient. And there are some conflicting statements in the affidavit.
Why this happens to you or only Mr. Saikia?
No, because they have, what they have said, the notification.
We
which has
understand
been-
you must be making a stricter scrutiny, we understand.
No, it is not like.
Because
that.
this is happening in most of your matters, that the officers
Because
give.
we enter into the depth of the case. The file has also come.
We appreciate that, we appreciate.
We requisition the file also.
We appreciate that, Mr. Saikia, we are appreciating that only. Yes,
You're obliged, Lordship.
all right.
But because the thing is that they said that the notification which is challenged, it has been issued by Home and Political Department. We found it is not issued by Home and Political Department. It is issued by the PNRD Department, Panchayat and Rural Development. And they made a statement before this honorable court that they are not necessary parties and they should be excluded from the cost title also
Okay,
on the last occasion.
but we have not accepted that prayer. The
We-
department is still there on record,
Yes, sir.
still there. This Advocate General submits that he has received the original record as well as the parawise comments, but there is some conflict in the parawise comments and thus comma. One more
There is no
opportunity.
conflict, there is some inadequacy.
The parawise comments are incomplete and thus comma. Some more time is needed to file affidavit.
Oh, 4
Before
weeks
my-
time,
before
Lord.
My lords adjourn, my lord, I go by what he says, my lord, before my lords adjourn, on a larger footing, my basis is that I'm challenging the provisions of the act. Now, even at this stage, my lord, I go by the way the act is standing, my lord. Even if you go by that, my lord, to run a cattle market, it's mandatory that the market either has to be licensed or it has to be registered. Now, the respondent number 6 is running a private cattle market, which is not visualized, which is not even permitted under the law. I'm sure the state will support me on this, and at least let, on the basis of an NOC matter, let such markets be not running in the meantime while the government files its affidavit.
It's an interim measure stopping trade. It will be very harsh, madam.
My lord, what is happening is that I'm grateful for this statement coming from this honorable court, my lord. I am a Anchalik Panchayat, my lord, and I have number of Gaon Panchayats within the Anchalik Panchayat. Now, the Anchalik Panchayat has issued tender, and a tender market is not allowed to be done because there is no NOC. This is not visualized under the act, my lord.
Let the state come out with a reply. Maybe you'll get a favorable response. Then we'll be able to do it. How much time is Saikya?
The department asks for 4 weeks. I'm preparing for 3 weeks time, Lord.
3 weeks time. File list on 16th August.
Highly obliged, Lord.
Okay. I'm grateful, my lord.
वो पता किया क्या MP MLA वाला क्या होनेस्टी बात कर लीजिए वो बुलाने की जरूरत नहीं it's an error apparently because that matter has been assigned that has been assigned to a special bench ठीक है no the bench can't release the matter that is the order of the chief justice order of the chief justice to list it before the particular bench. We'll take it up after lunch. Lunch में बोल देंगे. वो call मत करना मैडम.
Fast over matter 12.
May it please your lordship. This is regarding no confidence motion. My only.
Para 15 of the order.
Yes, my lord. Para 15 of the order, my lord. Your lordship kindly see, my lord, a secret ballot is mandatory in case of no government. But when, my lord.
What precisely should be the mode of secret ballot?
Yes, but when the signature was put and that seal was put, is it no longer a, my lord, secret ballot? That was not been, my lord, decided.
Signature is there on the votes.
Signature,
ballots.
not only signature, seal of the, their, my lord, respective ward. So that, my lord, record your lordship kindly see, my lord, begin, my lord, my only short question, my lord.
Secret.
So that cannot be, my lord.
Any identifying mark that vitiates the ballot. Yes.
My lord.
What do you say?
I'm appealing for the respondent number 9 and 11. My lord. 11 is now presently holding the charge of the president. Now, my lord, what is
Signature appended on the ballot. How is it a secret ballot then?
My lord, firstly, my lord,
Apparently that is in
well, that is the allegation what he has made, my lord, but thing remains that my lord, he was absent from the my lord, voting. He participated in the meeting, but while the no confidence motion was discussed.
irrespective thereof.
And there are
You have to
voting.
prove, you have to hold the meeting strictly in accordance with the act and the provisions. Secret ballot means secret ballot. Any identifying mark and the ballot is vitiated.
Now, my lord, relying on that, my lord.
Hold a fresh meeting. That's the only way out.
Relying on the decision of this Padmini, my lord, Sinha case, my lord.
Read.
While he himself was not present.
That
he
is
did
not relevant.
object.
You are supposed to, even if he was not there, he cannot take the plea of non-service of notice as per Padmini Singha.
Well, in
But you had to carry the motion as per the act. That is vitiated because there are signatures on the ballots. There are seals.
In
What
my-
is the then the sanctity in the entire process?
But in my affidavit in opposition, but I have said that it has been done, my lord, secretly, the process, how it. has
Is
been
it an
conducted.
admitted position or not that the ballots were bearing signatures of the voters concerned?
My lord, in the affidavit, of course, that particular statement, my lord, specifically, I have not, my lord, denied, but I have submitted my lord statement.
That is what the learned single judge says. Signed, individually provided. Once it is signed, what is the secrecy? Everyone knows whose vote is that.
My lord, in presence of, my lord, the disputed facts, my lord, he said, my lord, it is signed and sealed, and I said it has been, my lord, conducted, my lord.
Read the order, please, para 15. Members were asked to put their seal and signatures.
In the background of the above, respondent in the affidavit has categorically mentioned that the members were called on one by one and provided with a ballot papers, and they were asked to vote one by one and to submit the ballot sheet in folder condition. It was
Yes,
further mentioned that when all the members voted, then the folder ballot sheet were opened and counted, and as such secrecy of ballot was fully maintained, and there was no violation of section 18(5) of the act.
Mr. Manta, from where do we get it that there is a signature and seal on the ballots?
My lord, I made a statement, my lord. They have not denied it.
Statement on affidavit.
Yes, my lord. I made a statement, my lord. They.
All right, let's see the ballot papers. Get the ballot papers. Who's there for the department? Get the ballot papers in the court. The disputed ballot papers shall be kept available for the court's perusal on the next date. List on 22nd, 21st.
My lord.
Pass over matter 17.
इसमें एक line लिख लीजिएगा. The appellant questions the veracity of the voting process on the ground that the members present and voting were asked to append their seal and signatures on the ballot papers which were used to consider the no confidence motion. This fact was stated by the writ appellant on affidavit and was not disputed by the respondents. First off, in the interest of justice, it is hereby directed that the original ballot papers shall be kept available for the court's perusal on the next date. With the officer in charge shall remain present in the court with the ballot papers. List on 21st. Yes.
My lord, something clarified, my lord, the ballot papers will be lying with the deputy commissioner.
Deputy Commissioner, whosoever it is, the Deputy Commissioner concerned shall remain present in the court with the ballot papers on the next date. Yes.
Your lordship is still on legs.
Affidavit in reply has not been filed on behalf of petitioner till
I
date.
appear for response number 7, madam. I appear for response number 7, madam.
Needful be done. Pleadings be completed within the next 4 weeks. List after 4
Well, in
weeks.
this case, notice was not issued, so they may send me a copy so that I can give it.
Copy of the petition be provided to all learned counsel representing the respondents.
Obliged.
Then that we'll otherwise also have to adjourn it. Be placed before the appropriate bench.
Daily list for hearing item 28.
My lord, in the last occasion, the University Grants Commission was directed to file an affidavit because in the writ petition, we did not file and it was disposed of before our filing. But I have received the instructions, well, sent the instruction through email today morning. I have not yet gone through. But I sincerely pray for an accommodation.
My lord,
What
the
is-
issue is whether UGC regulations are binding on the state. My lord, if they file an affidavit, my lord, that may be the end of the matter also. Let
Or
them
binding on the state, Supreme Court has now laid that issue beyond. our-
Yes, my lord.
Binding on the
Then-
state, binding on the state.
They are binding.
Yes.
What is required, UGC can't dispute that fact. Then
That's why.
do we need an affidavit? This is a Supreme Court judgment.
Yes, my
Justice M.R. Shah's judgment.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Then lordship, that particular judgment lordship, with respect lordship, the law laid down by Kalyani Mativaran was not discussed lordship. In later, one judgment was passed in the district of Uttarakhand versus Sudhir Budagoti. That judgment, honorable appeals court says that UGC, until and unless UGC was adopted by the state, it is not binding.
All right. Affidavit on behalf of the UGC has still not been filed. Mr. Chomwa, praise for and is granted. One more opportunity to do the needful. List on 24th August.
Your Lordship said 24th of August, my lord. Can it be a shorter date?
Shorter date.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Ms. Chamwa, will you be able to file the affidavit earlier? Ms. Chaudhary requests for a shorter date.
Listed on 14th or 16th, my lord.
16th August. All right.
16th.
August. Complete. Part 2 hearing, anyone is there? Anyone is interested?
Thank you much.